Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Monday, December 11, 2023. Welcome back to another edition of my daily vlog, my morning stand-up, where I talk about what things have been happening since we last spoke and what I'm doing next to make content creation sustainable. So, it's Monday, and the last time we spoke, what we said was, hey, I'm working on this long-form video. I plan to get it out by Monday. Well, here's the thing. So the video that I put out on Friday, we'll get to, was it was around new firmware for the Atari Game Station. As looking hindsight now, I was waiting on email from my arcade that has the new firmware so that I can work on the video. They said, hey, here's the deal, we'll give it to you early if you will make a nice tutorial about how to do it along with your video. I'm like, that sounds great. That sounds like a plan I had anyway. Perfect symbiosis. They needed a video tutorial. I needed a video. So it was a great deal. And then, hey, we'll release it all together on Monday and we'll use your video and all the things that you know now in the future was the plan for today. So what happened was when through a series of internet publishing leaks, that new firmware, the address for it, the URL, got out because very momentarily it was up. Someone found it, and now they know the address for it. You know, even there's no links to it, you can go straight to it. And my arcade, I mentioned it to them the evening of Thursday, and I said, do you want to do something about that? They're like, nah, just let it kind of leak. Well, kind of a sneak preview, right? That didn't sit well with me because while that's cool for them, that means then we open this whole weekend, the more I thought about it, that someone else could do a video and snatch the, do it first out from under me. So instead, I busted ass all Friday rather, because I didn't want to wait till Monday. I got it all done by like 4:30. I finished. I was just cranking on it. And I called them and I said, here's the deal. I have a proposition for you. Since you're going to leave this thing leaked, I'll go ahead and put it unlisted so you can go ahead and link to my video for those that do find it. Or if you were really ready, because it was supposed to be, that was a target date, and they're like, yeah, we can go today. So 5 o'clock Friday, I released that video. It was not my plan to do on Friday. It was a fast-paced Friday. Plus, I still had podcast recording Friday evening. I published, and then I came in here and sat down and we recorded for 2.5 hours. It was a whirlwind of a day, but it was worth it. Because I did get the first video out about it. No one beat me to it. There's still more to do. I was going to do a more comprehensive video probably, and this forced me into breaking it into a couple pieces. So that's the story of what happened with that video. Let me tell you about how the video did. It's been out just under 3 days now, 2.5 days. That video is already up over 13,000 views in just 2.5 days, just since Friday at 5 p.m. So doing amazing. It's the number 1 video right now. Now that would be good no matter what, but it's the number 1 video of the last 10. Now keep in mind a lot of those are the advent calendar videos, which are lower in scope. Still, it's a real good performing piece, and I'm glad I got it out. And it has spawned another follow-up based on the video, so that I can leapfrog more off of it. So that thing is out, and it's petered off pretty quickly because once the news got out, and it's not evergreen, right? Like, this is new firmware. In a week, this is not new firmware anymore. I mean, it might be used for instructions, but it was a nice shot in the arm. You'll see what it's done to the stats. Before we get on to the stats, let me talk about the advent calendar that's still going every day in December leading up to the 25th. We're now, it's the 11th, so 10 of them have been out. So every time we talk about it, this is as of yesterday, about 6 in the evening, I grabbed the stats. And you can see now that across the 10, we've done about 12,000 views and garnered about 33 subscribers. You'll also see that it looks like it's not a growing series right now, but it's a stable series. Every day we get about, at the end of the day, we have about 600 or 700 views on it. It slowly grows up a little over 1,000. I mean, 1,000 views on a video is nothing to sneeze at, but especially as low effort as these were and kind of like formulaic as they were, I think it's a useful product. It's fun, I think, as long as people get the fun out of it, I think it's valuable because it is netting us some reward, not the reward you get for doing 24 other videos, but still. I couldn't have done 24 long form videos, right? That's just not like that. So those continue to do well from us. I'm excited because I need to get some more of them done. I'm good up through, I want to say Friday, and then I'm run out, so I got to get some more done. So let's talk about stats. Thanks to a solid weekend, in addition to the new video that I did, it sparked views on the other videos related to that same GameStation Pro. So over the last 7 days, we're now well above our 10,000 target. We're 14,000 a day average over the last 7 days, and 67 subscribers a day average over the last 7 days. That has brought us, when we talked on Friday, we were not quite at 42,000. We were at 41.9. Well, over the weekend, through this morning, well, not only did we get to 42, not only did we get to 42.1, we're now at 42,209 the last time I took a look at it. So a solid weekend that grew a lot. Also, the nice thing I did over the weekend, I didn't mention, is I finally got protective cases for these Atari 50th anniversary cartridges up there. They now have these hard shells. And we were talking on Discord, Crypto Coffee and I, like, would they have too much glare? But I think, if anything, they look better. Like, there's a little sheen to them now. They don't look like flat matte boxes. I think they look great up there. But I got those in to protect those cases. Remember, they're $100 a piece, so it's... I had a very productive, fun weekend. I rebuilt some old Legos and stuff, and while still managing and maintaining this video and responding to comments all weekend. So, nice weekend. Happy to get going again on Monday now here. So let's talk about Monday real quick. Monday is often a planning day. I have a lot of little things to do. I need to work on some more advent calendar stuff. I need to do the next Celebrating Yesteryear for Retro Days. I need to work on the next long form video that spawned out of the video that dropped on Friday. I should be able to get that out by midweek at the latest, maybe tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. And I have to prep for the podcast recording tomorrow. So Monday is always pretty well laid out for me in terms of what things I need to get done. Unless, like it was going to be from Friday, it was going to be, oh, let's take all the work I did on Friday and finish a video. That was my plan for today. Getting that done ahead of time, though it was a rush on Friday, it opens up my week to go, now you can start fresh. It's as 6 of one, half dozen of the other. It's fine. But yeah, so I have my work lined up for me today. I know what I have to do. Plus, I have a bunch of other video ideas for when that dries up. So it's just time for me to go get busy. It's been a good whirlwind of a weekend, but a productive one. So go ahead and thank you for stopping to check out today's vlog. If you indeed did, and more of you are, I appreciate you coming here and finding this channel and subscribing. And happy that you, flattered, humbled that you have an interest in what's going on behind the scenes, honestly. But thanks for being here. Here every day. I love you for that. Thank you for your regular commiseration with me each day that you pop in and say hi. It's nice to have this little tight-knit community of people that are following along. It's I'm so grateful that you're here. So all right. So hey, weekend's over. Let's get busy. It's Monday. Please have a, let's see, what is it? It is the 11th. Please have a great Monday. Do something good for yourself if you can, and I'll talk to you again next day. Bye-bye.